I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. We're diving back into some of the videos that made this channel and me what it is, what it's become. And obviously, there's a lot of challenges, like the one we uploaded earlier today. But one of them, one is the David and Goliath series. And I think the reason it was epic was it was relatable. You know, when you just watch me eat something hot, you're like, well, he's going to say it's a three. I get it. But when you see me stand next to somebody who's not a Chilean and they eat the same thing that I eat, then it puts everything into perspective. So I think that was a really big part of this series. But one thing that occurred when this happened originally, the David and Goliath series, I didn't see it coming when it happened the first time. So I should have anticipated it happening again, because it is. Let me address something. When we first did it, I got a lot of comments going, why are you abusing that kid? What kind of a scumbag are you? I didn't, it wasn't my idea. You know, he wanted to eat peppers with me. The name David and Goliath was my idea. You know, but this is something David wanted to do. He had a YouTube channel. It doesn't have it anymore, but he had a YouTube channel with close to 10,000 followers on it. Made a lot of videos. I mean, we made over 150, he and I, but he made a lot of videos on his own. So he was a Chilean. This is something he wanted. And he's a unique person. He's one in a million because he knew what it was going to do. He was a non-Chilean. He did it. Anyway, I respect it. But it's happening now again. So for those of you watching going, why would he do that to that kid? This is something he wanted to do. You know, something I wanted. Like when I eat something hot, like why would you do that? Because I wanted to. That's why he did it. And that's why we made these videos. So in this video, the title of this video originally was, give me just a second. The title of the video originally was David Wanted More. Hang on a second. Let me get it for you. Okay, so the title originally was David Wanted More, a death spiral, and a monster reaper. This one rocked him. That was the original title, but so gives you an indication of what's coming. He went hard. He didn't lie. I said this in yesterday's video, I think, or the last time we did a David and Goliath. Some people stick their toe in the water. And when you do, you absolutely can tell the temperature of that water. But it ain't nothing like tossing yourself into the deep end. So David Martin throws himself into the deep end today. He meets a death spiral and a reaper. So please enjoy. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. I'm Johnny Scoville. My name is Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Chase the Heat. Chase the Heat. Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville.
I'm David Martin.
And this is Chase the Heat. It is another installment of David and Goliath, people. You know, it's interesting. David and I, we filmed one already today. I need you to know, I'm not pushing this fine young man. We got away this morning. We did a 7-pot Lucy, and he called me after. He messaged me. He left. He goes, "We gotta do another one." I'm like, "When?" I didn't even know what he was talking about. My response literally was "when." And he goes, "That wasn't hot enough."
It had heat. I definitely
junky.
Yeah, it was definitely hot. But the reaction, I look back in the video, it was a funny reaction. But I think we can do a little bit more of a rush. We can do the Chase the Heat. Let's do it.
I've got issues, man. All right, so look what we got. Here's what we did. I've got these. These are death spirals. These are very, very hot peppers. Look at all the little knobs and pointy things all over this thing. He's got the same thing. I gave him the smaller of the two. All right. So, but now what we got, we're going to eat this each. And when we're done, we're going to split this, which is the biggest Carolina Reaper I've ever seen. I think I may have seen one that was 16 grams. This is 13 and a half. This is a monster grown by Tim Myers. So, if you're game, what we'll do is we'll munch this, the death spiral first. And then if you feel up for it,
yep.
You think you will?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's worth doing, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's cut this thing open. I want to see what this thing looks on the inside. All right. Oh. Oily.
Yeah.
Here's inside of mine. Look at that evil thing. See what yours looks like?
It's half right there.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. This is going to be fun. And put your hand up. And tell the truth. Did I put you up to this?
No.
I didn't say let's do another one today.
It's all me.
One of the funniest comments from a previous video, someone said on the, I think about the first or the second one, David, blink twice if you're being held hostage. One of the greatest comments. I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Are you being held hostage?
No.
Are you doing this under duress?
No.
Are you doing this of your own volition?
Yep.
Are you of well mind, sound body? Have you been drinking?
I have not.
I'm Johnny Scoville.
David Martin?
This is JC. Ha! It'll be a good one. Just put that down anywhere. The heat already building on me. I want you to tell me the heat and your flavor before I tell you mine, because I want people to get your take first.
Bitter for sure. Hint, very hint of floral. I'm getting more floral right now as the heat comes in. That's pretty much it.
Okay, I got. It was kind of on the fruity side, bitter for sure. A hint of floral, as he said. Are you now? Listen, are you ready to do this? You still?
What are you gonna do now? I was gonna wait until it builds up, like when I hit my peak.
If we hit it now, your peak's gonna be higher. You wanna do it? Man, you gotta respect this guy. Now wait till you see the inside of this. Okay, this. I'm gonna get. This is the bigger of the two. Do you agree? This side here.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat the bigger of the two. I'll give you the smaller of the two. Look at this. A monster Carolina Reaper. Tim Myers. This is gonna get fun, people.
That was 2 bites in. Regret.
All right. That was a very, very fruity. Well, I don't want to say. I'm gonna let him tell you first. Can't talk. All right. He's not gonna be able to talk. That's a hot pepper. All right. It was a monster. It was about 13 grams. So we're talking about 6-7 grams each, which is bigger than most Reapers. He did that on top of the death spiral. I thought it was fruity. A hint of floral, which I'm kind of grooving on now. I think I'm starting to like the. If it's kind of flowery on a lower level, I'm digging it. I'm talking like everything's fine. Well, my friend here's dying. How you feeling, man?
Not good.
Are your ears burning like crazy?
All right.
So the ears are burning. We'll be out here in just a minute. All right, so it's hitting you hard, huh?
Hard.
Is it harder? Is this the worst of the three so far? Okay. 4. This is the 4th one. Listen, honest to God, he said to me, that wasn't hot enough. Let's do more. So, for me, my scale right now is about a 2. I'm fine. I'm not sweating. My eyes are fine. So you thought I was having fun all this time, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you close to paddock? I see that look. Paddock? All right, so here we go. Here's what you got to focus on. You can't really find a happy place because there isn't one. So what you got to do, as crazy as it sounds, is embrace the pain. You know, scars remind you that things happen that were real, but pain reminds you that you're alive. So you're alive really hard than that. Wow. You all right?
Yeah.
This is going to be a good one. Wow, man. You're going to be all right. We'll keep it going just for another minute, then we'll shut it off. So this is a strong one, huh? So he's using the, let's see here. I'm going to put the, here, take a look at the camera. I'm going to put the camera on your eyes so we can get an idea. Look at those guys. Are you serious? Look at that. Huh? No pain, no gain. If it's worth doing, people, it's worth overdoing. All right, so my heat's down to about a 1. It's kind of declining. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Are you like, is this the last video you're going to do? Are we done?
Oh, yeah.
I knew he'd be back. It's in your blood, man. That's all there is to it. All right, so Are you able to talk a little bit? Or you want to not talk? You're not talking. All right, so he's having a difficult time talking right now because the pain is kind of like, you probably can't taste much at this point.
I think so.
Yeah, because what happens is once your pain level gets so high, it just overrides your ability to taste anything. And if you notice, like one of the things that happens with David, when he first gets it, he does one of these numbers. He does the head roll. That's when I whistle or I do this. Those are my tells. His tell is the head roll. We knew it was going to be a strong one. Then David, I love the guy. He loses his ability to speak pretty much. Right? He has some trouble talking once it gets rolling. So, but it's a strong one. It was a good one. Listen, he wanted a strong buzz. Are you getting a high from it?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh no! Well, here's what we do. Since he's out of yoga, we're gonna wrap this thing up now. Are you glad you did it?
Yeah.
This is the gift that's gonna keep giving. You're gonna feel this one for a while. I'd imagine later on. You have food in your stomach, right? I asked you earlier.
Yeah.
Good, because doing that on an empty stomach is tragic. So we're gonna wrap this thing up. He's gonna get some more yogurt. Do you have any more yogurt here?
Yeah.
Good. He needs to. You say anything you just said? I'm around him, so I knew what he just said. But I'm telling you, he loses the ability to talk. Love you, man. All right, so listen, that was fun. We're going to do this again. Next time, we're going to do the Tube of Terror. We weren't intending on doing this one, but the guy's an animal, so let's do another one. So we're going to wrap it up right now. Thank you. You're a beast. Right there, it's our pepper. Click it. You become part of the family. Hit the bell for notification. You'll miss nothing. There, League of Fire. Amazing company. Guys like this is how it gets started. 2 more videos right there. I'm Johnny Scoble.
Oh, Dave Martin.
This is JC.